and welcome to the resume preparation session. It's Thursday again, and here we are for the resume preparation session. If you remember, during your demo, we used to say that we will have exclusive resume preparation session. Now, this resume preparation session is just a part of it. Of course, you can connect to us regarding your exclusive resume preparation session, and yes, we'll be guiding you on the same. So let me again welcome you all to resume preparation session by 360DigiTMG. Now, when we talk about this session, when you're watching this on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, I request you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now, when we talk about this resume preparation session, the topic for today is resume mastery. We'll see how we'll make a complete resume. Now, what is resume? Well, we all know that, right? If you're watching this video, you all know that. The first thing that we'll consider is why is it so important? Well, it serves as a first impression that you make on your recruiter. It acts as a screening tool that actually separates you from the crowd. Well, it showcases qualifications that your hardened qualification, right? You have that. Of course, it showcases that. We talk about customization of your resume, job matching, how to use your resume to search for a job, efficient communication. Of course, it's an excellent piece of written communication that we generally do use to recruit to impress our recruiters. And of course, well, you all know interview selection is something that is guaranteed by a good resume, right? Now, resume basically at the same time demonstrate professionalism, attention to detail, and effective communication skills, right? So what it should have. Talking about resume, a good resume, it should have contact information, first thing, professional summary, skills, both soft skills and hard skills. We talk about work experience and the internship in that resume, talk about education, certification, projects, and awards and achievements. These all should be present there. Now, we'll take two people here, Mr. A and Mr. ABC and Mr. 360. When we talk about Mr. ABC, he's trained in data science from some other institute. Mr. 360 or 60D10G is trained from here, 360D10G. Now, when we talk about it, he has attended client calls, he has attended daily meetings, he has worked on real life projects. Now, there's so many things. And we'll see how resume of Mr. 3ABC and Mr. 360 actually makes a difference. Talking about contact information, Mr. ABC shares too much or too less contact information. At the very same time, Mr. 360 has given proper information, full name, phone number, email address, LinkedIn profile, and portfolio website like GitHub, right? Now, talking about professional summary, Mr. ABC has vague and general summary, very general summary. Mr. 360 has curated as per job description. He's curated his resume and a professional summary as per the job description. Now, how do we curate that? Well, we have a different session altogether on the same, and we have it in our playlist. Please go through our playlist in the resume preparation section. And yes, you will find how to craft a beautiful professional summary. Talking about skills, Mr. ABC puts irrelevant skills. Irrelevant skills, of course, irrelevant to the job description, and he doesn't pay attention to the job description. Where he's talking about Mr. 360, he uses resume optimization hub, through hub we call it, of 360DigiTMG to compare current resume with the skills required as per the job description. And yes, he plugs the gap. He learns where he lacks, right? Now, this is basically the resume mapper we have. Talking about work experience or internship, Mr. ABC mentions no projects or no work experience or dummy projects based on data sets available online. Mr. 360 mentions real life projects that he has worked on during internship project phase. Well, he mentions the internship experience that he got at AI Spry. Right. Talking about education, Mr. ABC, of course, mentioned marks and marks and school or college right from 10th standard. Well, a recruiter doesn't know all these things or doesn't need all these things. Who cares about your 10th standard marks anyway now? Talking about Mr. 360, he mentions his degree earned, major university name, graduation year, and any relevant honor in reverse chronological order. That's the education thing we talk about. Reverse chronological order, it just means that whatever is recent comes on the top, right? Now talking about certification, Mr. ABC has no certifications to show, whereas Mr. 360 has various certificates such as first 360 DTMG blockchain enabled certificate, NASCOM certificates on Python and data science, basically Government of India certificates, State University of New York certificates, and internship project certificates. Right, this is by Mr. 360, and of course, he has many such certificates too. Talking about Mr. ABC, has worked on dummy projects or YouTube projects, and he doesn't have a proper project format. Talking about project Mr. 360, he has worked on 2 to 4 live projects and used a desired project format. Well, how a desired project format looks like, well, we'll see that in the next slide. And he used AI Design Studio for ML to make ML architecture diagram to club with the project format to enhance it further. Excuse me. Now, this is basically the screenshot of the same and how it looks like, right? You can go to this again website and you can see all those things. Of course, by the end of this session, I'll be taking you before we end this session. I'll be taking you to the website, our 360DigiTMG's website. Talking about the project format, if you see, Mr. ABC has given a solid block of it. It's very boring to read that. At the very same time, on the right side, if you see, that is by Mr. 360DTMG or Mr. 360. Here, risk modeling for renal post-transplant complication is the project name. And of course, he has given the complete information, be it business problem, business solution, technology stack, business benefit, everything he has mentioned, right? This is one desired project format. And if you mention it in this way, you really make an impact, right? Now, talking about awards and achievements, here, Mr. ABC has no relevant awards or no relevant achievements. Talking about Mr. 360, he has a research paper published in an international journal on the project he has worked on. Now, talking about author certificate, of course, these type of certificates people get when they work on real life projects, and basically when they get their research paper published. In AI Spry or at 360DTMG, we get projects from AI Spry or any other partner companies. The very same time, when we talk about that, a student get their paper published if they are in the top 3 of the project, right? So talking about resume formatting, we keep your, this is how the resume formatting should be done. And of course, when you see on the left side, it's by Mr. ABC, and Mr. ABC has written all these things about objective education and all those things. But look at it. Look at spelling mistake. Enthusiastic and detail-oriented data science intern with a passion. What is spelling of passion? Python, small p Python, pandas, Z at the end. Is he really a data scientist? If he doesn't know all these things, make sure you're not making such mistakes, right? So what we can learn from Mr. 360, you should keep your resume clean and easy to read. Use a professional font, example, Arial, Calibri, or Times New Roman in readable size. Of course, utilize bullet points for easy readability. Use subheadings to enhance readability. Be consistent with your formatting, font size, style, headings, etc. And avoid spelling mistake and grammatical errors. You can see on the left side what Mr. ABC did. He made a lot of spelling mistakes and grammatical error too. Talking about job portals, Mr. ABC doesn't update the resume regularly. And whereas Mr. 360 has premium license, he gets notified and gets the job. He has daily tasks. He ensures that his resume is updated. And of course, a recently updated resume appear on the top. So how Mr. 360 ensures the same, or how you can ensure the same? Well, whatever learning you have, whatever new learning you have, just keep adding to your resume, and of course, keep refreshing your resume. Right. Talking about a few famous job portals, we have these are the famous job portals. Talking about a few Google search results. These are famous Google search results. If you search on Google, you get such type of results. Of course, this just proves that we have many data science jobs in India. Talking about keywords for data scientist resume, well, you have technical skills and tools, analytical skills, business understanding, data management, soft skills. All those things are mentioned here. You can actually include all those things in your resume too. Talking about frequently asked questions. Now, there are some questions which are frequently asked, and people expect that you answer those questions in a really good way. Now, we are giving you 5 questions to ponder upon these questions, right? So, can you work under pressure? How do you feel about reporting to a younger person? Tell me about situation when your work was criticized. Describe your ideal company, location, and job. And aren't you overqualified for this position? Now, these type of questions are generally asked in interview. You need to make sure that you ponder upon these questions and be ready for those questions. Now, we all know when you prepare for something or we are preparing for interview or searching for a job, even though we learn some new skill, we try to underestimate our abilities. Well, Francis Young once said, do not underestimate your abilities. That your boss job, right? Exactly. Now make sure you're not underestimating your ability. Now, talking about this, talking about the contact, you can contact us at 1-800-212-654-321. You can mail us at inquiry at 360dtmg.com. And of course, you can visit our website, 360dtmg.com. Don't worry, we're about to visit this theme. Now, we have offline centers at Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai. Of course, we have other offline centers too, like in Odisha, Mumbai, we have in Pune, etc. Bhilai, of course. And you can, if you are watching this video on YouTube, of course, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, as we said previously too. And of course, if you scan this, please go to our Instagram account and follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and yes, follow us on LinkedIn too. We have accreditation to international certification bodies like Microsoft, State University of New York, Future Skills Prime, Panasonic, and TCS. Now, let me take you to our website. Now, this is how our website looks like. Now, this is a beautiful, beautiful website. Here, you can see our popular courses, Generative courses, our differentiators. You can read about us, what our needs speak, and career transitions. Of course, these are the different profiles. And of course, our alumni at work. You can read about it. Let's talk about learning resources. What do you want to learn today? You can actually learn a lot from here, from this particular portion. Well, we have data science free internship coming tomorrow and orientations on DS and DA, all those things we have, right? And yes, we have core learning resources that will be helpful for you. Let's talk about core learning resources from the very start. Of course, we'll be talking about AI Design Studio for machine learning, and we'll be talking about the digital learning library. If you go here, for example, when we talk about practical data scientists, practical data science book, you can actually read all these things. Whenever we talk about this, you just whenever you complete a portion, you just go and read these things. And online ebook is really, really good. Now, here, let me go to the another part of it, AI Design Studio for ML. For example, this is the, again, complete workflow right from the start, right from the beginning, right from data sources to the end user device, right from the very start. Yes, so this is for beginner. This is for someone who's intermediate, right? So training pipeline and inference pipeline we have. The very same time, this is for someone with advanced level of knowledge. Everything is here, right? Now, when we talk about beginner, can use this in your project, right? And that will be really, really helpful. Your data skill assessment. Now we'll talk about resume optimization hub. When we talk about resume optimization hub, that specifically that is here for the session. We are here for this particular session, right? So again, you can get started for free here. Of course, you can read about it. Once you click here, get started for free. You can upload your resume from here. Of course, we'll go and upload our intern's resume, and we'll choose a file. Of course, you can paste the job description. I'll just paste the job description here, and I'll compare the same. Now, when we're talking about comparing, of course, within few moments, it will be compared. For example, if you see keyword matching result, the 35.59% matching. We have two part here. One is job required skills missing in resume, and job required skills present in the resume. How to improve your resume, we can see this, and of course, how to generate cover letter. You have interview questions too. How to use all these things? Well, you can just click on any part. For example, if I click on NLP and I say I want a foundation questions, you can wait for some time and see how are these questions generated. Right? Just wait for some time. Of course, till the time we are waiting, it won't take very long. Till the time we are waiting, let me go to another portion. This talent connection portal where you can connect with different employers. Of course, uh, we have different postings done here. Yes, we have different postings done here. For example, the social media analyst. We have again HR executive, SEO specialist, web development intern, all those things, right? And we go to the next part. Before we go to the next part, let me go to the resume optimization session, resume optimization hub. Sorry for that. And of course, we're talking about NLP questions. We clicked here on an NLP and we clicked on interview questions. We got the foundation interview questions that we have in this particular part, right? And of course, you can click on intermediate or advanced level of knowledge. For example, intermediate, if we click, we will get new set of interview questions that are of intermediate level knowledge, right? So this is basically what we do. Or of course, we can generate cover letters, you can generate complete resume in here in this particular portion. Now, we just go to the next part. For example, we talk about conceptual understanding, insightful learning. We have strategic learning maps. For example, this is the learning map we have, or we call it mind map. Just go through these mind maps every single day, 3 times a day, and you will see that we are having a lot of things here. Right? You will revise every single day and you will be really good at it. Of course, we have mind map for many courses, right? Now, of course, most of the courses we cover, we have mind map for all those courses. Let me take you to Innovative Project Showcase. We can actually see what type of projects are being done at AI Sprite. So you can read about it. You can read about business problem, again, objectives, constraints, and business benefits. About all these things, criteria, business benefits. You can read about all these things. Talking about animated insight series. So you can use animated insight series for your knowledge and actually learn a lot, right? This is basically the learning resource part. So let me go to YouTube channel. Of course, you're watching this video on YouTube channel. I'll still go to the YouTube channel and show you some few more things. When you go to the playlist section of YouTube channel, if you see, of course, you have resume building. We have previous videos too. We have webinar, Gen AI, unlocking data insights. Again, Gen AI videos. We have international research publication, article publications. We have database videos. Again, R programming. All those things are present here. It MLOps or anything. Talk about again domain specialty videos. We have a lot of videos here. Right now, you can come here and learn all these things for free, right? So for today, you just come back here and actually visit our website and explore it completely. There's a lot of content for you, and that will be really, really useful, right? So now you can connect us whenever you want. You can mail your resume at HR, that's HR mail ID, and yes, we will be there for your exclusive resume preparation and exclusive interview preparation. Of course, we at 360DigiTMG promise that, and yes, we do deliver. Many students have actually witnessed that, and we are happy to say that yes, we do deliver. So this is it from my side, team. So for today, this is what we have, and yes, do enjoy your weekends. Please enjoy your night. Take care, team. Good night. Bye.